Mac. I tried, didn't I?
Yes, I know you did, mate.
Hang on. Do we know anybody on that bus?
Maeve.
Oh, but you don't know that she's one of the ones that have been killed?
Benny knew.
Knew what?
Benny had one of his feelings about it.
Feelings?
Look, Mavis happened to mention that she was going to Birmingham at 10:45, and Benny asked her not to. Said something was going to happen. It just happened.
You should have helped me, Mac. You should have tried to stop her too, shouldn't you?
Look, mate, Sid told her not to go, and she wouldn't listen to him.
Hey, never mind all that. Let's just hope for Sid's sake she's all right. I mean, there's usually a lot of people on that bus.
Well, that's me off. I was going to do one or two things, but my watch was slow.
It's all right, I'm not hungry.
Well, there's some bread and cheese outside, but don't touch the ham or the mince pies. They're for tonight.
No, I couldn't.
No breakfast either. I don't know, you young people, you've got a very small appetite, haven't you? I mean, look at last night. Kevin was taking the shine off his plate. Glenda was eating for two. What is it?
Was those blokes were here this morning?
Oh, those lovely flowers. It wasn't necessary, you know. You should have your friends in more and get out. Stuck in here.
Yeah, I don't know how to say this, not with you being so good to me.
What is it, though?
Well, they're not my friends, really. It was all for show, the flowers, just to get in here.
Not your friends?
No. It's a long story, and I don't want to frighten you with the details, but... Well, I owe them. They were here on business.
Why didn't you say? I didn't want to interfere.
Yeah, well, they did. When he was out of earshot. Not very nice, bit distressing, really.
How much do you owe them, Terry? You young people, I don't know, you get yourselves in debt without a thought for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that don't matter. But they're not going to let go until I cough up.
How much, Terry?
Could you do me a favour, Mrs.
Oh,
B?
I don't know about that, love. I mean, Arthur was very careful. He left me well provided for, but didn't allow for things like that. He wasn't wealthy, you know.
Oh, no, not that. No, I wouldn't dream of it, no. It's... I can pay him, but just not yet. I don't really want to see him until I can, so... Well, if you could just tell him I've scarpered.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know you don't. I don't want you to. I mean, at least you know the better. I mean, you've got a nice, honest face. They'll believe you.
Oh, you make it sound terrible.
Yeah, I feel rotten landing you with all this.
Oh, look, I've got to go. Look at the time. Look at the bus.
Yeah, please, Mrs. B.
But look, as long as you've got the money, there's nothing to worry about, is there? Look, we'll talk about it tonight. And mind, outside, otherwise you'll be for it.
Eh?
Those mince pies, leave them alone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm inquiring about Mavis Hooper, yeah. I am my next of kin. Yeah, well, is there anyone there with a list of casualties? Is no... All right, OK. Yeah, bye. There's no one down there at the moment can help me, so I'm going down myself.
Look, I'll come with you. Is that all right, Sharon?
Of course, please go. Crossroads Garage. Oh, Mr. Edwards, yes, I said in the morning tomorrow, didn't I? Just a sec. Yes, that's fine. Right, but if by any chance you get here before we do, would you park it on the forecourt and leave the keys at the reception at the motel? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Where's Mac and Sid?
They've gone to the police station.
Police? Find her, then.
No. They don't know anything yet. Benny, did you dream it like last time, or what?
No, just when she was said she was going to catch that 10:45, I just knew. Like it already happened.
How do you know when you're right?
Don't. I just hope I ain't right about Mrs. Hooper. I tried to tell her honest, but she just wouldn't listen. Says something wrong with me head. Maybe there is.
Thank you, Susan.
Oh, I don't know how you can keep going on that, Mr. Hunter.
It's called self-denial.
Oh, catch me. You know, I don't care what anybody says. You need a proper meal in the middle of the day.
What about Barbara? Has she ordered anything?
Oh, she's worse than you, she is. The trees I've taken in there, and they've come out untouched.
Well, that is called the white heat of creation.
Oh, not right, is it? I do worry about her, you know.
Oh, don't. She's happy in her work, and when she needs to eat, she will. Unfortunately, for the moment, that rarely coincides when I want to eat. But then, one can't have everything.
I think I'll take her in a bite of something, see if I can tempt her.
You'll be wasting your time.
Oh, Well, if she were
Come here.
I'd stand over and make her eat it.
You won't catch me volunteering for that.
Did you want to work?
Yes, Sharon, come in. Sit down. Thank you. What's all this about a bus crash?
Yes. Well, what do you know about it already?
But it happened. Higby Corner, wasn't it?
That's right. A bus and a juggernaut had an argument.
Oh, how serious?
3 dead and some very serious injuries, and it rather affects us.
How?
I'm afraid Sid Hooper's wife was on the bus.
Hurt or?
No. He couldn't find anything out on the telephone, so he's gone down there to see what he can find out about it.
Well, keep me informed on that, will you?
Will do, yeah. May I go?
By the way, have you heard from Oliver?
Well, I don't really expect it.
No, about business, I meant. I thought he might have rung you.
No.
I have his daughter's number, but it seems he's off on some holiday or other.
So I've heard. Lucky old him.
Yes. Well, there's no hurry. I've written to him with an offer to be waiting for him when he gets back.
I see.
Should be a smooth transition for you.
Good.
Yeah, well, no news has to be good news, mate.
Well, you heard him, Mac, didn't you? He said the list was incomplete, right?
That's only because they haven't got a full one of all the minor injuries.
Hello, Hoopers.
Hello, Sid. It's me, Sharon. What's happened?
Well, we went down to the station and, well, we found out that she's not on the list down there, so
Thank goodness.
then we went over to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
There's chaos down there. I mean, some people are even saying there's about 6 or 7 people killed.
But who said that?
Well, I don't know. Some woman heard it in the doctor's surgery or something, said a doctor said it.
Well, there's always somebody like that at every accident. I mean, you've cleaned up the pieces of enough to do that.
Yeah, I know, but at least she's not on the list anyway up to now. They're going to give me a ring if they hear anything.
Right, I'll get off the line then.
All right, well, ta. She's a good woman, you know that?
Oh, Sharon, yeah, she's the best, mate.
No, that's Sharon, I meant Maeve.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's had a bit of a hard time, Maeve, in her life. A lot of it's been due to me, too. You know that? It's been a struggle all the way, Mac. Never been, I don't know, really happy in herself. You know what I mean? I blame her parents for that, too. All they ever gave her was a book of rules and a conscience. All the times I knew them, her parents, they never smiled once that I saw. Yeah, she never was one much for enjoying herself, Maeve. She never even had a good time having a good time, you know what I mean? Even when she was younger. That's when I left for the first time, more or less. When I was away, I remember the day after I'd gone away thinking to myself, poor old Maeve, she's lost her looks. Mind you, that's not the reason I went away. There were other reasons as well. Because she had her looks. Oh, well, she had looks. You might not think so, Mac, but she had something. Then I got down to London and eventually, one day in Piccadilly, it came to me. I thought, well, that's it over. I don't have to go back. No reason to go back, you know what I mean? She never bothered with another man, Maeve. I don't know whether it was she wasn't interested or...
Oh?
Loyal, maybe? Maeve, where the hell...
What are you two doing, skiving off from work at this time of day? I asked you a question. Well, I've had a day and a half, I can tell you. I done out all my cupboards this morning. I went to the laundrette this afternoon. What are you doing here? What's going on?
Maeve, why the hell didn't you give me a call?
When's the last time I phoned you at work?
Well, just to let me know you were all right, Maeve.
I am all right. It's you I'm worried about.
Maeve, you were going into Birmingham.
Well, my cupboards needed doing. They were in a terrible state. And the laundrette's less crowded today. It's early closing tomorrow. All the shop girls are in there. Well, the way Benny carried on. Laugh if you want. But he made out as though he were going to cry. You'd have minded what he said, even if you didn't believe all that nonsense.
I would have.
Any road. Wasn't important. I can go in tomorrow.
Maeve, there was a bus crash at Higby Corner. Overturned, got hit by a juggernaut. We spent all day at the police station and the hospital.
Gonna be much longer?
No, I just want to finish these.
You're on overtime, or what?
You're all grab, you are.
Keep it a secret, though, eh?
Shut up.
Did you hear about the crash?
Oh, I've heard nothing but. Sid thought that Mavis was on it. There's been a right carry-on.
Was she?
No.
Oh, better luck next time, eh?
Kevin?
It's a joke.
There were people killed, you know.
Yeah, all right, I know. You don't have to tell me how serious it was. I saw it.
You what?
Afterwards. It must look like a bomb, did it?
Well, how did you see it?
Oh, I drove past.
It's all right for some, isn't it? You fancy a drive, you get in your car and off you go. Some of us have to sit here and suffer, you know.
I was working.
Oh, do you do a lot of work round Higby's corner, do
On
you?
my way to Dad's office.
Why?
Oh, they wanted to see me. They got the papers drawn up for the garage sale.
Oh, no. Why do they want you there?
Make sure I could go through them and understand it. I've got to sign for him, see? It's all such a rush job.
I don't like it,
I'm
Kevin.
not mad about it myself, but there we are.
Well, why do you have to get involved?
Oh, didn't have much choice. Sharon spoke to Dad. Dad spoke to me. I'm just doing what I'm told.
So Adam and Jill are getting it, are they?
Looks like it. All fixed.
Oh, well, that'll please some people. Though why they can't be open and above board about it, I'll never know.
That's the secret of a successful business venture, isn't it? Keep it close until the signature's on the dotted line, and then you make your excuses or whatever's called for.
Why do you have to go around making excuses? It's not fair.
What's the alternative? So I nip in there and tip David onto the wink, let him get in first. And then what do I say to Adam and Jill?
I don't know, they're just kids, the lot of them. Well, you think people working in a place like this could trust each other, wouldn't you?
Well, they're fine. I'll get them signed and posted myself.
Who's the
Before you go, would you ask
Temp-
Mr. Ross? to come
Very
see
nice.
And
Right.
very temporary.
Evening.
Hello, Miss Tanton.
Okay.
Any news of your father?
What do you mean? What about?
Well, I mean, has he got back from his holiday?
Oh, no, we had a card from him a couple of days ago, just the usual sort of thing, having a nice time, wish you were here. I said I wish I was there, you know, because a month in the wild did me the power of good.
Is that how long he's gone for?
Pardon?
A month, you said.
Oh, no, well, he didn't say. I've got no idea, really.
Are you in touch with your sister at all?
Joyce, yeah, she gives us a buzz now and again.
Well, if you do speak to her, would you remind her I'm anxious to contact your father? I spoke to her myself about a week ago, but I don't want to waste time on this. You know how it is.
Yes, sure.
Well, I'll just get my coat, all right?
You'll do that for me then, Kath?
Yes, sure. Did you want me to give her a ring?
No. If you happen to speak to her, just jog her memory.
Hang on, half a minute and I'm all yours.
Smashing.
Hop it.
Benny about.
Dreadful smell in here.
Finishes about 6, he said.
I do not know how you have the nerve. Somehow, I don't think Benny has got a lot to say to you. At least not with his mouth. He might boot you across the forecourt.
We're the best of friends, really.
Oh, yes. Close the door from the outside, please.
It's urgent, lover, so I wouldn't ask.
He's not here.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is.
I need to see him, Sharon, pronto.
And I just told you to hop it. Now, listen, if you were not Diane's brother, I would set Nobby on you with a spanner. I do not owe you the time of day for the trouble you have put us through. I don't know how you've got the cheek.
All right, keep your hair on.
And what about Diane? She's got to go through it now, and I have to live with her, so you just get going. Go on.
I'm going.
And keep going.
Sharon, you wouldn't do me a favour, would you?
Too right I wouldn't, not for you. And especially not for Benny. Are you asking me to be agreeable to bloodshed?
All the aggro's over. About the car and the accident and Benny, it's all in the past. Forgotten.
Forgotten? What a wonderful, tiny little mind you have got. Just do us all a favour, Terry. Please, just get lost.
Here's one. One owner, low mileage, good condition.
I want a new pram, Kevin. I want everything new for our baby.
So do I. Just noting the price, getting some idea.
Well, how much is it then? Oh, there's one.
Phew, that road gets no shorter, does it?
Put the potatoes on.
Oh, there's a love. We're having salad anyway. Where's Terry? Terry?
He's not here. We haven't seen him.
Oh, I hope everything's all right. I'm surprised that he's gone out, really. I wonder if he'll come back again. Do you know, I've had it on my mind all afternoon.
Oh,
I expect he'll turn up, don't you? Peaches and cream, all right, eh?
wonder if he'll come back, Mum.
Well, this morning we had a bit of a chat. And seemingly he's being pursued by debt collectors. He's worried sick. I think he was quite glad to talk to me about it, really, and get it off his chest. He wants me to do him a favour.
Debt collectors.
Well, Benny was trying to warn me about it.
Yeah, well, Benny's got more sense than he's credited for.
Is this the truth?
Yes, they came this morning, brought those lovely flowers, nice as you like.
Well, you're not lending him the money.
Oh, he didn't want that.
Oh, I know what he wants, and if he don't move on soon, he's going to get it.
Yeah. Why do you think his own sister won't touch him with a barge pole?
No, what he wants is for me, if they come back, to say that he's out and to send them away.
Oh, very manly. Leave you to face the music.
Oh, he's got the money. Somebody's lent it to him, you see. But...
Oh, Mum, you don't believe that, do you? Who's he even seen that would lend him a washer?
Perhaps that's where he's gone. I hope he's all right.
Oh! Ah, good. We'll sort this out here and now.
Oh, I wondered where you'd gone.
Upstairs and pack, Lawton.
What's this, a welcoming committee?
You heard.
Oh, Kevin, he hasn't had a proper meal for...
Well, he can get that, whoever's mug enough to take him in next.
What's happened?
You know.
We could ask you the same question. You don't go out, you don't answer the phone. How do we expect him to pay the money of the rent in the first place, Mum?
And we don't like the sort of people you attract, Lawton.
Thanks.
Oh, Kevin, not tonight.
Mum, he is trouble.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what it's about. I just want him out.
It's all right, I was going tomorrow anyway.
Oh, yeah, before or after you pay.
Oh, don't be silly, Kevin.
Those men are coming back. They said so. What on earth am I going to say? And where will you be?
You can tell him you don't know, can't you? Because you won't. Because I don't.
Oh, no.
You're not moving out and leaving us with that one, Terry.
No, if you're expecting visitors, you're going to be here to see them. We'll see to that.
I've got the money.
Well, that's all right, then. There's no problem, is there?
If you've got the money, why didn't you pay them in the first place? What's there to run and hide for?
Is that what you've done? Terry.
Pack, you said.
No, Terry.
I'll keep an eye on him. Lawton's got responsibilities. I'll see if faces up to him.
Mrs. Hooper!
Oh, you scared me half to death.
But I thought that you...
That I was dead. I know.
Mac and Sid, they've been in the hospital, they've been in the police, they've been everywhere.
Well, they're up in their rooms now. They'll be down in a minute for the supper. Are you hungry?
Me?
You generally are.
Yeah, but you told me not to come back here.
But you did. Probably didn't think I'd be here to object. Well, I am.
I was ever so worried.
I know you were, lad. And I should be grateful. I've been a bit hard on you. I'm sorry. You've probably saved my life.
Huh?
Oh, it's true. It must be true. Call them down, will you?
Yeah. Mac, Sid, supper.
I meant for you to fetch them.
Oh, sorry.
It's the others in the house. It disturbs them.
Yeah.
I like a quiet house. I always have.
Yeah. Mrs. Hooper, I'm ever so glad you're safe.
Alive and well, eh, Benny boy?
Yeah.
I rang you with the officer to tell you the good news, but Sharon said you were out on an errand.
Yeah, I had to go somewhere.
Safe and sound. Did you tell him?
I told him he could stay for supper. Of course, you can stay on if you'd like to.
I didn't want to leave in the first place.
Well, me old mate, you can be Maeve's good luck charm from now on.